Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Farmers Branch Economic Development Update for the summer of 2022. I'm Jeff Brady, the city's Director of Communications, and we're coming to you today, clearly, from a vacant parking lot on the north side of the Children's Health Star Center here in Farmers Branch. And there's a reason. Now, you may remember we're bringing these updates 3 times a year now, seasonally, instead of every quarter. And the reason we're here is because of the major announcement earlier this summer about a massive multi-sport complex that's going to be built right here with construction beginning in just a few months. The facility will provide up to 90,000 square feet of indoor court space for basketball, volleyball, and pickleball in Farmers Branch. The intent is to attract tournaments, regional sports teams, and related activities to the station area. The state-of-the-art Practice and Play Center will require no tax increase for citizens. It will be funded by $23 million in bonds, and the Dallas Stars will pay the debt service by way of the monthly rent. Plus, our residents will have plenty of access with defined hours for amateur and youth games.
By creating a new multi-sport facility like that, it generates more opportunity for more community members to come in and out of the building. Specifically, they're looking at 8 basketball courts, which converts into 16 volleyball courts. So the Stars have an interest and some experience in youth volleyball as well. So between recreational and competitive volleyball, that'd be another key focus. But that center will be used for a number of reasons. We talked about pickleball a little bit, so making sure they're providing enough amenities and opportunities for our community members and the Farmers Branch population to engage with as well.
The Multisport Complex represents another benchmark for the city's station area, which has become an economic catalyst to attract visitors and their tourism dollars to Farmers Branch.
The station area has already been redeveloping for years. We've seen a component of multifamily, and you've seen the Grove take shape, and also the shops at Mustang Station with the retail offerings of restaurants. So now what we have is a multi-sport complex offering basketball and volleyball and a component of pickleball too. We're very excited about it because it's the entertainment piece that's been missing in our downtown redevelopment. The multi-sport complex will really be an attraction for youth sports, and youth sports, as we all know, travel. The tournaments that they will bring in will help the shops at Mustang Station restaurants, and basically the whole trade area will benefit from all of the visitors and the weekday travel alike.
Speaking of tourism, the travel economy is officially back. April marked the city's best tourism HOT month of all time. The city earned a record-setting $295,000 in hotel tax in that 1 month, thanks in part to the Bluegrass Heritage Festival, Lone Star Volleyball, and the Dallas International Girls Cup.
It was actually our largest month to date. We collected $295,000 in hotel motel sales tax. I think it was the efforts of our hotel partners and our clients really working super hard to bounce back from COVID and to make this happen. So this represents months and years of work that our hotel partners have been investing in clients to get them to have their events and have them take place here in Farmers Branch. It also represents that travel is back, and it's a great benchmark for us to shoot for future months.
This summer, the city attracted a new marquee event to Farmers Branch. The Next Generation Soccer Cup is the fastest growing youth soccer tournament in the country, ranking 5th in the nation and 2nd in Texas. It generated 599 room nights for Farmers Branch hotels in May, thanks to the partnership with the city's tourism team.
The facilities are amazing here in Farmers Branch. The hotels, we actually had 3 hotels that we used, because we had over 232 teams playing this tournament, and as I mentioned before, it was over 30 cities that came to play here in North Texas. But the relationship is the persistence of the city of Farmers Branch, and particularly Ann, has been since the very beginning of Next Generation Cup for me to bring the tournament to Farmers Branch. And with her persistence, she put something on the table for us. She made a lot of things happen for us to bring this tournament here. We can't just take these elite teams to just any fields. They've got to be nice and taken care of, and Cox Field here in Farmers Branch is just a very nice facility.
Other tournaments in May included the Dallas Open and U90C League Challenge for a room night monthly total of 1,017. June brought the Youth Soccer President's Cup, generating 948 room nights. In addition, the Development Player League held their playoff and showcase games on Farmers Branch fields, generating 987 room nights. A total of 5 soccer organizations visited Farmers Branch hotels in June alone for a total of 3,030 hotel room nights. The Urban Travel Group brought their Texas Takeover to Farmers Branch in July. It's an association of middle-aged traveling professionals who spent 3 days here for dining, shopping, and entertainment, capped by a one-day charity basketball tournament at our recreation center on July 16th. Premier Baseball brought their freshman championship tournament to Farmers Branch in July as well. We also welcomed the return of business travel in July, with Engel Martin and Associates snapping up 277 room nights. The July total was 1,484 room nights. This summer also marked the kickoff of the city's 20-year comprehensive plan. In partnership with professional consultants at Stantec, our planning department held the first informational town hall in the Mercer Crossing area. More than 125 citizens attended, lending their voices to the process of deciding how the city will grow and develop over the next 2 decades. The next event will be in January.
The entire purpose of the comprehensive plan is to help give us staff a vision for what the community would like to see in the future. Where are we now? Where would you like us to go? The city and residents are who are setting the agenda for this comprehensive plan. It's not just staff. We really want the community to be involved with this because we want to know where they want Farmers Branch to be 10, 15, 20 years in the future.
All in all, the Farmers Branch economy has been remarkably resilient in 2022, quickly returning to pre-COVID levels in most major economic indicators. And remember to look for construction activity here near the Stars Center this fall. Our new Multisport Complex will be yet another landmark sporting facility to drive economic growth in Farmers Branch. And that'll do it for our city's economic development update for the summer of 2022. Clearly, our city's economic development and tourism team is working hard to continue to bring projects with real potential home to Farmers Branch. We'll be back in December with a look at the economic development highlights for the fall and early winter of 2022. Until then, I'm Jeff Brady. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Go Stars! And we'll be back in December with a look at the highlights of our fall and early winter season.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, we'll use that.
Dadgummit, winter. Why is that so hard?
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Yeah,
But it's fun. This is going to be the best clip.
it is. I'm not sure that that's going to work.
Goofy highlights. But most importantly, how's my hair?
It's
You knocked it out.